I just finished my very first HIIT workout. I'm doing my steps for the day. I just finished my first set for the day. I do 2 sets, of course. I've already explained that. I just finished my first set, got in 6955 steps, 6,955 steps. So, and then let's see, I did um, one set, 45 minutes, took like, I swear I took like 5 to 17 breaks in the middle of it. And then the second set I did was a 10 minute, no, excuse me, it was an 11-minute HIIT workout that I put together. I downloaded a HIIT app. It's a timer. I'm happy. Yeah, I downloaded a HIIT timer, and basically it's an interval timer, and it times your intervals, and it helped a lot. It's pretty amazing. It's got voice, and it's got alert sounds that you can have or whatever. So um, I was following my customized workout that I created, but I have to change some of these figures because what I do, I prepare with light walking at like a 2.3 for 10 seconds. Then I push it up to walking at 2.5, which is my current comfortable like walking pace. Not my brisk walking pace, I guess. I guess I could do a 2.6, but my form isn't good, so 2.5 is comfortable. And then I upped it from 2.5 for 40 seconds to jogging at 3 for 20 seconds, which tomorrow what I'm going to do, I'm going to up the jogging rate from a 3 to 3.5, because jogging at a 3 is like, you can't, it's hard to maintain. And when your fitness level is higher than the level that you set on that treadmill, it's gonna, to me, it feels like I'm working out more. That's when I can tell that I'm ready to move up a level on the treadmill, because it feels like the treadmill is dragging, like I'm dragging myself and I need to go faster. So, and you'll notice like you're going faster than the treadmill. When you hit that front kick plate, that means you're walking faster than the treadmill. That means it's time to up the level to a new level. So, yeah, so I'm gonna up my jogging from 3.0 to 3.5. And yeah, I think that's good. So I did one set today. Let's see. It's a total of 11 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's 31 intervals. So I do, in the beginning, I prepare, then I do rest, which is my walking, then I do work, which is my jogging, then I do a 10-second rest between each set. But I'm gonna have to up, I'm gonna have to up the 10-second rest period that I have uh, for the set, because it's only enough time for me to change from 3 back down to 2.5. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to up my rest time to 20 seconds and up my jogging speed to 3.5. And that way in between those I'll have time to rest in between. But yeah, it was successful today. Was my first day that I did that. Starting April the 1st, I did incorporate a few other workouts that I want to start doing. Nothing major. Everything is going to be low impact. So posture improvement. I'm starting a posture improvement program. Of course, some more HIIT adaptive training. I'm going to try that. It's not this one is not treadmill. This is workout, like floor exercises or whatever. So it's not, yeah, it's not for the treadmill. You can see that. You can't see that because it's white. And I don't know how to make you see it. I don't know. There they go. So yeah. So I'm gonna try that. It's got stuff like shoulder rotations, side jump, abdominal aviation, which that my back can really benefit from. Planking, my abs. I need to strengthen my abs, which is going to help support my back and also help me walk on the treadmill because it's all about your core. Your core supports everything else. And I have to work on my core in order to keep up every other exercise that I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. But that's going to start on the 1st. Also, another program that I wanted to start was my wake up and my bedtime stretches because ugh, as I told you guys, every time I wake up, it's like my back resets itself. My back uh, hurts. I don't know if I have a pinched nerve or what, but I don't want to fall in front of you guys. But right here, that's where it is. And that's one of those common areas for like, look at all that sweat, you guys. Look at what I did. Look at all that work. Look at all that work. Yes, honey. That's fat right there. It's gone. But yeah, so it's a common area for sciatic nerve damage and also sedentary behavior, a lot of sitting, which I do, a lot of sitting, being heavy, which I am, super fucking heavy. Um, so yeah, um, I need to strengthen this in order to take a lot of the pressure off of that. And a lot of that will come from me incorporating stretching, which I never do. I never do. I always feel awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day when we were young, we used to do this. I can still do the splits, honey. Don't hold you up. I can do the splits. But we used to do back bends. Can't do that. I remember we used to put our legs behind our head and just all sorts of stuff like that. I remember when I could bend over and palm the freaking floor. Honey, I got to get that game back on. That's very useful. You know what I mean. So, yeah, now my stomach is in the way. So, yeah, I just started doing the HIIT on the treadmill, which running is pretty good. It feels really good once you and it seems like it is hard. I'm not gonna say it seems like it's hard. It is hard. It's hard to get out of your comfort zone and pick up the speed and get to running. It's hard, but after you finish that 20 seconds, which that's the beginner. That's the beginner speed, and everyone is on a different fitness level. This is my fat ass fitness level, okay? So if you're on a different fitness level, more power to you. If you're looking down at me and saying, you're running at 3.0, you're running at 3.5, I'm doing a 5 or a 6, well, more power to you because the only way I'm about to do a 5 or a 6 right now is if there's a dog behind me that wants to bite the shit out of me. That's it. That's the only thing. You want to watch me try to outrun a bullet? Put the treadmill on 6. That's the only thing. I can't do it right now. I can't do it. By the grace of God, that's it. And he's already on my journey. He got my back. So yeah, I'm not there yet. Everybody's on their different little level or whatever. So, I respect those people who can jog at a 6 or a 7. Like I can't. So what I do, like when I'm on the treadmill, I always like to listen to music because music is the key to keeping my steps balanced, my breathing on cue, and my arms swinging. Just keeps my body coordinated when I have a nice beat to walk to. So, I'm going to be creating a playlist, and I want you to guys to make sure you check out the workout music playlist, because I am going to create a workout music playlist with my choice of music, my choice of music that I like to listen to, and maybe you will too. Okay, so it's just going to be like a collection of all the music that I like when uh, it comes on when I'm on the treadmill. And when you're listening to music, even if you're just listening to Pandora or a playlist that you've created, MP3, whatever you're listening to, um, I recommend what I do is I like to listen to upbeat songs that get me, moving, and as well as slower songs, so that subconsciously when that upbeat song comes on, you're going to want to walk faster. And subconsciously when that slower song comes on, you're going to walk slower. You're going to match your body, and your motions are going to match the mood of the song. So, in order to, it's like HIIT basically. So, in order to give my body, that um, extra push, I like to, incorporate slower songs as well as faster songs. Now, they're all upbeat songs, but some of them just, songs like you can go ham on, and some of them are not, so yeah, the Migos, believe me, if you don't like them, don't check out the playlist, because they are all over the playlist. They really get me moving. So yeah, I like a lot of the songs that they make, but it's a lot of songs. There's some salsa on there that I really like, that is really upbeat and makes you want to just move. Um, Tombstone is one that really makes me want to move. Um, what was another one? Drake, uh, where he just wants to dance. I love that one. Um, Plug Walk. I love that one. That one gets me. I really like that one. But it's a lot of songs on there. Hopefully you'll like them as well, and they'll get you motivated like they get me motivated, because they really motivate me. And yeah, so little scale update. I stopped using the scale. I promised myself I'm not going to get on that scale again. I think what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to put it downstairs, because my daughter is obsessed with it. She likes to use it, and it's just unreliable to me at the moment. I think I'm going to just pack it away, and I'm not going to look at it anymore, because it's either being too truthful, or it's being so unloyal. It's one or the other. I'm just not ready for what it says to me. So it has to go. It has to go, because I know for a fact that even though it's not saying that there's any results, nothing bad can come of this. Nothing bad, unless I fall down and sprain my ankle and am unable to walk. Nothing bad can come of this. You know what I'm saying? As long as I stretch, and as long as I stay safe with my routines and techniques, then there's nothing bad that can come of this. So even if I don't lose a pound, you know, I'm not gonna give up the walking, because it makes me feel good, and it definitely makes my back feel good. I mean, when I get off this treadmill, I could I could probably pick up a house. So, but yeah, it makes me feel better. And another thing I was going to incorporate, another thing was up my steps, because I did a little bit of research. And right now I'm at 10,000 steps a day. And I choose to go over. Like I said, I try to do 10,100 steps a day. But if you think about it, 10,000 steps is the minimum amount that they recommend, the minimum amount they recommend. The average American walks 4,774 steps per day, which is under, they said, the average of 4,900 blah, blah, blah steps a day. I can't remember the rest, but it's 4,900, the average for the US. 4,774 is the average steps that Americans walk per day. But yeah, so that's April. That's what my plans are for April. So I want you to go down in the comments, leave me some tips on what you're doing with your training schedule different for April. Are you gonna spring into action with a goal or a new plan? Because I definitely am. And if you give me some pointers and tips, I would appreciate them. You can put them in the comments below. Okay, guys, I am going to go make a shake or grab something to eat to replenish my energy and probably twirl in the mirror a couple of times and look at my booty. I'll see you guys later in the next video.